another Heart Gold Soul Silver Wi-Fi battle here for you guys today. This one's again AceTrainerJason. He finally got his microphone and webcam, so he streamed one battle, but his webcam wasn't like working good, so he had to stop. And this was the battle he attempted to stream, so it was an OU battle. I was testing a new team. He brings some randoms, and yeah. So I lead off with my Jirachi. He leads off with his Flygon. I know it's scarfed, and it's a good opportunity to trick a Specs, so I do take the Earthquake. Now I'm predicting him to try to kill me off, so I go into Moonshine, get it right. Now I just go for the Toxic, just wanting to get damage on the Cresselia or whatever comes in. And, yeah, it's a Tyranitar. Now he predicts my Switch and goes for the Pursuit, and that does way too much. So it's Choice Bandit, and I go into Batman. Now, Batman here is pretty cool because it's like all blue and shiny, and I don't know what he predicted. I guess he was predicting an Earthquake, Pursuit wasn't going to do much of anything to a physical wall. So yeah, Stealth Rocks, and then I go for the Taunt. He misses his Hydro Pump first, which did suck, but I switch it to Squidward, and that takes the Hydro Pump really nice. And he switches now, goes into Zapdos. I just go for the Toxic Spikes, because setting up is nice, I guess. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. So, he goes to the Light Screen, and later I find out he's special defensive with Light Screen. I would have put Reflect instead, just to help my physical side, but, you know, whatever. I think I get my second layer, and I'm going to switch out, go into Batman, predicting Thunderbolts, and I get it right, and that's kind of fun. Now, I go for the taunt, and he goes for Heat Wave, but I avoid the attack because Sandveil, which is kind of nice, but I don't know how much it would have done. But yeah, I go to Spacebound, knowing he's going to go for the Heat Wave, but I just want to safe switch into something. So, yeah. So now I'm going to go into Grinch, and Banded Ice Punch to a non-physical defensive Zapdos is definitely going to kill, and he's going to switch out into Scizor. I go with the Ice Punch, predicting like a Swords Dance, but yes, he is banded, so this U-turn's going to kill me, and that was a really bad play on my part, because I probably should have went out to something else to take the U-turn. So he's going to go into Starmie, and I think I go into Ape here. Yes. I'm predicting him to think I'm faster, so he does go for the Recover, predicting the U-turn. So I'll just go for the Grass Knot, and his Starmie is gonna die because I am special next, I think. So out comes Flygon. Now it's gonna double switch and scanning to see if I have Hidden Power Ice, which I do, and he figures that out now. But now I go for the Fire Blast, but he's gonna switch, so I get what he's doing now. I'm predicting him to predict me to think that he's gonna go back into Rachi, so I would go for the Fire Blast, but I predict him to stay in, and I go for the Hidden Power Ice, and that's gonna kill off his Flygon, which is good. It couldn't really do much, to be honest, because Specs doesn't have the speed. So yeah, it's gonna go into Scizor, revenge me with a Bullet Punch. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't kill, but it's banded, so obviously it would. Now, out comes Moonshine. He goes for the Bullet Punch. I know I could take one because I have 252 HP and 252 defense EVs, and I think I'm careful. But yeah, I go for the Moonlight, but it just brings me back to where I was before, which is really not good. And I just go for the Ice Beam, thinking it would kill, but it does half of what the health he has. So I'm like, alright then, I guess bye Crest, so whatever. And I go into Batman, and I'm gonna take a Choice Banded Bullet Punch, kinda nicely, and I'm gonna EQ, and yeah, it's gonna die. I get a crit, which like totally mattered, like seriously, but no, it didn't. So out comes Tyranitar. I do outspeed it, and Earthquake is not gonna kill, and he's gonna go for the Aqua Tail, and it's gonna kill me off. And Toxic, however, will not kill him, which is kind of bad, because if I had Gliscor on that, it would have been so much better. But Squidward's gonna surf the Tyranitar, and that's gonna die. And, yeah, so now comes in Jirachi, and Jirachi is gonna get hit with a Surf, I believe. Yes, and he's Calm Minder, so I know here that I lost because Psychic's gonna do a lot to me after the Calm Mind. I just told him to straightforward go for the Calm Mind so this doesn't drag on. But yeah, I basically can't do anything. Sludge Bomb doesn't hit. Surf's not doing anything. So that was a really fun match, Jason. This is one of our closer battles because usually when we OU battle, it's not that close. But yeah, I'm gonna be testing this team